systematically with innovation for nearly 20 years. What we have learned is simple. Innovation pays off, not only for beneficiaries, but also financially. And there are three reasons for it, and it says click. So please click. Oh, yeah, here we are. Thank you. First, innovation has become a magnet for funding. Competition for public and private funding is tougher than ever, and donors are raising the bar. They are no longer interested in business as usual. They want the best possible solutions to social problems, and increasingly that means innovative ones. And it's not enough to claim innovation. Funders now clearly distinguish between genuinely new approaches and familiar ones, rebranded as innovative. This is especially visible in European Union funding. Under the European Social Fund Plus, the EASY strand alone has a budget of 762 million euros for 21 to 27. And social innovation is structurally built in. The 2024 World Programme allocated more than 127 million to social inclusion, explicitly requiring innovation to be embedded in the approach. The same applies to ESF Social Innovation Plus, with another 197 million for 21 to 27. These goals focus exclusively on scaling innovative models. Generic service delivery simply does not pass. Private foundations have moved even faster. Foundations such as Porticus, the King Baudouin Foundation and Robert Bosch Stiftung are explicit. They want to fund systemic change, not maintain existing services. For them, innovation is proof that their money creates leverage and lasting impact. This is not a trend. It is a structural shift. Access to high-value funding increasingly depends on demonstrated innovation. Secondly, innovation can also boost our fundraising results. Through digital tools and social media campaigns, we can reach entirely new donor groups. For example, the Wir helfen shop that was invented by Caritas Vienna in 2020 to attract new donors in the age group of 25 to 40, an online marketplace for donating time, and money for social purposes. After 6 years, we reached more than 60,000 new donors and raised more than 3.5 million euros. With a strong growing trend and other Caritas organizations in Austria and Germany and maybe somewhere else joining to use the platform. And it was, of course, combined with a big investing at the beginning. Thirdly, innovation can lead to greater financial independence through social business. Heavy dependence on grants brings real risks. Short contracts, endless applications, maybe you know about that, shifting priorities. Innovation helps us create alternative revenue streams that stay aligned with our mission. A strong example is from Caritas Spain's Moda, the nationwide social enterprise funded by Caritas España. Operating in textile reuse and second-hand retail, Moda generates its own income while creating jobs for people in vulnerable situations. They are reducing dependence on public subsidies and scaling social and environmental impact. Other examples are the Magnus Hotel by Caritas Vienna or the Elba project under the lead of Caritas Italiana, which combines training, employment pathways, and market-oriented services. By generating income through concrete services, it strengthens long-term integration and financial sustainability beyond grant funding. These examples show that social business is not a departure from our mission, it is a way of protecting it. To To sum up, there are plenty of arguments for social innovation, also, not only of course, but also from the financial perspective. And here's the good news. You don't need a large budget to start. It is a practicable approach for large and small organizations. Innovation is first and foremost a mindset, not only in the bathroom, but also in your meetings. At the Caritas Europa Innovation Festivals, we see powerful ideas from organizations of every size, some with almost no budget at all. Furthermore, innovation does not always mean innovating yourself. In fact, replicating and adopting existing innovative solutions from others is a powerful and much less resource-intensive approach. For this reason, we, Caritas Julia, Caritas Spain, Caritas Berlin, Caritas Vienna, and our new member, Caritas Flandern, made a common effort and created a European innovation agency called Ignato. It was already mentioned. Ignato supports Caritas organizations in finding and adopting existing innovations, to avoid that we reinvent the wheel and to reduce the cost of innovation. We will have the chance to learn more about Ignato in one of the workshops on Thursday. Alternatively, feel free to approach Carmen from Caritas Spain and Gloria, you have seen him just, or tomorrow George and Natalia, the CEO of Ignato, and his co-worker are coming to Zagreb. Ideas come in the bathroom, but they need to be connected to each other, so you need to establish innovation in your organization. It is a core building block for securing and growing your and our financial needs, and for continuing to serve the people who depend on us. Thank you very much.